One now in the under 73 kilo category. The number 1 seed, Victor Scvortov of Georgia. It's Scvortov in the white judogi, Shavdatuashvili in blue.
გამარჯვებულია აზერბაიჯანის წარმომადგენელი თეთრი კიმონოში მამადალი მეჰდიევი. მამადალი მეჰდიევი ამ გამარჯვებით დავიდა ნახევარფინალში. ტატამი 2. იწყება რევალერია ფერარი. ლურჯი კიმონო უნგრეთი ჟაბო ფრანცისკა. ტატამი 2. გამარჯვებულია იტალიის წარმომადგენელი თეთრ კიმონოში ვალერია ფერარი. უნგრეთის წარმომადგენელი ჟაბო ფრანცისკა დისკვალიფიკაციის მიზეზით ვერ გამოცხადდა ტატამზე. ტატამი 2. იწყება მორიგი შეხვედრა რეპეშაჟის რაუნდის 70 კილოგრამ წონითი კატეგორია. თეთრი კიმონო ისრაელი იარდენ მაერ სოჰი. ლურჯი კიმონო უზბეკეთი გულნოზა მათბაიზოვა.
It's probably the toughest contest that Shavdatuashvili has had in the under 73 kilo category so far since he's moved up. Both fighters pick up penalties here. Shavdatuashvili already had one, so he's on his second penalty now. Better grip here from the Georgian. So having said that this is a tough contest for Shavdatuashvili, is having moved up from 66 to 73. It's also a tough one for Scvortov, having to deal with the under 66 kilo category. Nice matchup here. It's all beginning to bubble up now, a couple of years out from Rio. People beginning to settle into the categories that they will be in by the time those games come around, and a few of the fighters beginning to stake claims, not just to going. Of course, there's always the question of whether you're going to qualify or not, but for some, winning when they get there. See what they're going to give here, if anything. Unclear as to who's in control, so no score. Minute 20 odd left to go. Just puts him on his backside, so no score. But Scvortov is beginning to wilt under the pressure here. And Shavdatuashvili fights that off successfully. Can't quite come up with a score there. He does pick up a passivity penalty. Inside the last minute. Shavdatuashvili now picks up a penalty. Ooh, won't please the crowd, will it? 20-odd seconds. It's not going to happen now. Well, they should give a drop for this, to be honest, despite the fact that it's happened at the end. He just turned away from it. Here comes Shavdatuashvili then, another life if you like. Scvortov breathing heavily. He can hardly stand up, to be honest. Good effort from Scvortov, especially when one considers the circumstances here. Desperately tired. Couldn't come up with the Ojigari counter. Attempted Tanya Toshin in the Ojigari counter. Good fight, this one. Tactics of Scvortov, but oh, nice effort there with the Diashibarai. Neither fighter can afford an error. The first one to get up and attack will win. He couldn't come up with the counter, so there'll be no score there. Who's got the legs? Couldn't get any part of couldn't get the scoring part of the body onto the mat there in that effort. Shavdatuashvili still looks the more positive of the two, or at least the more likely to come up with a scoring technique. He's tiring as well. He can't get the second hand on. He wants to get the left hand on and then attack. Nice contest. Tense now. Here's a chance. No, went begging just as he looked to go for the Seanagi. In came Scvortov. Got to be quicker than that, has Shavdatuashvili. Got to attack now. Scvortov is beginning to look a bit better. And Shavdatuashvili's got to come up with some bigger attacks. Both so tired. 8 minutes now of actual fighting time. Really wants to have, that's much better. He's got both hands on him now. And then loses contact. That's what he's looking for. Now he can go left-sided, has to beat Scvortov to the attack. Just always a little bit late. No, there won't be a score there. Doesn't put him on the scoring part of the body. There's a cut on the cheek. Shavdatuashvili coming forward. Breaks up that grip. Shavdatuashvili going to come back right-sided this time. So tired, both fighters. Almost 10 minutes. Oh dear. Needs to get back in the area. Can't afford to keep a foot out there, and he turns and he comes back in. Both fighters absolutely dead on their feet here. Missed with the sumigeishi. Ten minutes on the mat now. Someone's going. Not sure who it is. Kostrikov is called Mate. No, they're going to go on. Here comes Shavdatuashvili. Right hip going in. Scvortov coming back. Good effort there from Shavdatuashvili. Still coming forward, almost with the pickup. Is there a counter? No, he puts him on the front. Well, they gave a score, but I'm not that sure. I can't see it from this side, so. But Kostrikov is on top of the action. He gives it to Shavdatuashvili.